Bawat henerasyon may iba-ibang mindset at skill sets, kaya hamon sa next generation businessmen kung papaano mapapangalagaan ng negosyo ng pamilya. Yan ang Agenda Weekend Report ni Ivy Reyes.
And as we want to become happy, money is very important. But a lot of times, those monies that we work so hard, we've spent so much of our time to get those monies to be happy, becomes the weakness to keep that harmony. If that money and that source of money is not being structured well.
Keeping legacies alive, iyan ang pinakang mensahe ng Premier Family Business Consulting, ang tanging family consulting agency in Asia na nakatuon sa succession ng mga negosyo. Sa book launch ng Legacy in Action, a transformative journey for families in business ni Cebuano entrepreneur and Premier Consulting founder Jonathan Ramos, values umano ang talagang susi sa pagpapatakbo ng isang negosyo. Sa librong ito, ibinibida ni Ramos ang practical and values-based strategies ng Premier sa pagtulong sa mahigit 150 families in Asia's business sector. Partikular ang mga dapat isaisip ng next generation businessmen and leaders. Ayon kay Ramos, kailangan organized ng family system kung gustong tiyakin ng mga pamilya na buhay pa rin ang kanilang negosyo pagkalipas ng ilang taon. Isa raw sa biggest challenges ng family businesses ang alignment ng values at pinapahalagang kultura ng isang pamilya between the founders and the next-gen leaders. Pumapasok daw ang conflict sa mga pamilya kapag hindi aligned ang vision ng first at succeeding generations.
Cohesion as a system. It is actually an intricate system of relationship and shared values that bind family and professionals together while aligning their personal interests with the overall objectives of the business and ownership structure. In other words, this is no longer just a belief. Of course, it came from the value of family unity, right? But at the end of the day, if you apply family unity in the business and you don't have the system to enforce family unity, a lot of times this family unity might not hold.
Para sa second-generation leaders ng RMR Capital na sina Kirsten and Regina Romero, ang CFO and President ng corporate entity na may hawak sa Philippine Ecology Systems Corporation, R-Land Development at Harbor Center Port Terminal Subic Incorporated. Ang isang principal business framework, unity ang competitive advantage. Ang most common mistake raw ng isang budding businessman,
I'd say if they're chasing revenue and not value, because focusing solely on making money instead of creating value for customers leads to short-term wins but long-term instability.
at ang kanilang advice para sa mga susunod na henerasyon patungkol sa pagpapalakad ng negosyo.
I think my advice would be to lead with humility and purpose. It's easy to navigate the business too quickly or be entitled as a next generation leader. But if you lead with humility and purpose, I think the process will follow and everything will fall into place and be successful for the family business.
For the business not to die with the founder, paalala ng Premier Consulting, vital ang systematic strategies between the family and the business. Para sa Agenda Weekend, Ivy Reyes, Billionaire News Channel.